Alder Ridge was the kind of town where people didn't just disappear. Tucked between whispering pine forests and long-forgotten highways, it was a quiet community where doors were left unlocked, and the biggest scandal was the outcome of the annual bake sale. That all changed when Nurse Clara Jennings vanished without a trace. For more than 15 years, Clara had been the heartbeat of the Alder Ridge Family Clinic. Everyone knew her. She remembered birthdays, noticed fevers others missed, and always carried a spare bandage for the local kids. So when she failed to return home after her Thursday shift, her absence hit the town like a winter wind, sharp, sudden, and chilling. 3 days later, her car was found on the edge of Hollow Creek Woods. It was locked, with the keys still in the ignition. Her handbag was untouched in the passenger seat, save for one oddity: a patient intake form with a single name circled in red ink: Graham Holtz. There was no record of Graham Holtz in the clinic's files. No appointment, no address. No one in Alder Ridge had ever heard of him. Sheriff Mallory launched a full-scale search. Dozens of volunteers scoured the woods, calling Clara's name. Scent dogs picked up a brief trail near the dried riverbed. Then nothing. It was as if she'd vanished into thin air. The more investigators dug, the more disturbing things became. Security footage from the clinic's parking lot revealed Clara walking to her car at 7:43 p.m. A shadowy figure appeared behind her, too distorted to identify. Clara stopped, visibly startled, then turned. The footage glitched, cutting out for 6 seconds. When it resumed, her car remained untouched. Then came the hidden documents. Detectives searching Clara's desk found handwritten notes sewn into the lining of a drawer, copies of lab reports for non-existent patients, blood work with no matching ID, all dated within the past 6 months, all signed by Clara, yet never entered into the clinic's official system. Why would a trusted nurse be collecting unauthorized blood samples? The answer came in an anonymous phone call to the sheriff's office. The voice, shaky and masked, said only, "She found out what they were doing. Check the basement records. They never erased everything." In the basement, behind a locked maintenance-only door, officers uncovered old filing cabinets caked in dust. Many records were redacted or crossed out. One name resurfaced: Dr. Raymond Holtzer. According to long-forgotten town archives, Holtzer had been the clinic's lead physician until 1991. He'd abruptly resigned following rumors of unethical human trials. No charges were filed. No investigation followed. He simply vanished, and the town forgot him. But Clara hadn't. Lab analysis revealed that the mystery samples she'd collected contained traces of experimental drug compounds, unlicensed and untraceable. 2 samples matched DNA from missing persons in surrounding counties, dating back more than 20 years. The clinic, it seemed, had once operated as a front for illegal pharmaceutical experiments, and Clara had discovered it. In the weeks before her disappearance, her family noticed changes. She was distant, distracted. She told her sister she'd been watching someone who wasn't a patient and felt like a medical file had come to life. She'd grown suspicious of a man who frequented the clinic without ever signing in, a man she believed was connected to Dr. Holtzer. Then, 6 months later, a hiker in the Yukon stumbled upon a remote off-grid cabin. Inside was a woman, frightened, malnourished, and unwilling to give her name. She vanished before help arrived. DNA from a toothbrush recovered at the scene confirmed the impossible. It was Clara Jennings. Why she fled, or who helped her, remains unknown. Some say she escaped an attempted cover-up. Others believe she faked her disappearance to survive long enough to tell the truth. But one thing is undeniable. Clara Jennings uncovered a secret that someone was willing to kill to keep buried. And in Alder Ridge, the past isn't as dead as it seems.